What's going on, Canes fans? Welcome to another edition of the Croot on the U, brought to you by the Scoop on the U. We have got with us today our current preferred walk-on commit who just committed to the University of Miami today. We've got Tyler Lassiter joining us. Tyler, what's up? How you doing, bro?
Good. How are you doing?
Great, man. Welcome to the U, brother. Welcome to the U.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I appreciate it.
So, man, ultimately, what was it about Miami that really, impressed you, really made you want to become a Hurricane?
Well, I have a bunch of family down in Florida around the Jacksonville area, and I visited there a couple times growing up, like playing football in youth league. And I always saw the facility, fell in love with Hard Rock. I've watched a couple Miami Dolphins games there and just love the campus, love the facility and the coaching staff. I mean, it's just insane. Everything there is great about it.
Yeah, the coaching staff is pretty incredible what they put together already.
Yes,
Speaking of the coaching staff, what position are they asking you to work out at for Miami? Inside linebacker, outside linebacker?
sir. They want me to play inside linebacker.
Okay.
And Coach Dorsett also mentioned a little bit of maybe coming off the edge, seeing how that is a little bit.
Okay. Kind of work on you off the edge, kind of as a pass rusher occasionally?
Yes, sir. He said, see where I'm at. He says he likes my speed at inside right now, but he said if I do end up bulking up, maybe see what I can do in the edge as well, too.
Okay. Speaking of that, what's your current height and weight?
I'm 6'3". I'm bulked up right now, so I'm at like 232 right now.
Okay. What's your ideal playing weight?
I want to cut back down like 220. I'm with a trainer right now. I want to get my body fat and single digit percentage and play around there.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Is there anything that the coaches are asking you to work on specifically before you get to Miami?
They haven't told me anything specifically, but like I said, I'm going to continue working with this trainer, get my speed. I want to get my 40 down a little bit. I'm at like a 4.59. I want to get down to low 4.5s, maybe high 4.4s if I'm lucky. And really want to loosen my hips up. So in case they need me to drop in coverage or anything, I could definitely do that.
Okay. When do you move to campus? Do you know?
So my visit is set up March 1st, I believe, first week in March. And he said he wants to get me there as early as we possibly can in summer.
I don't blame him. Get you there on campus and just get to work, right?
Sure.
So I'm kind of curious, outside of football, what else made Miami the right school for you? Was there anything else that really caught your attention?
I mean, the campus and just the weather down there is beautiful. Like, I live in North Carolina. I know you're used to cold weather, so down here, I mean, we get all 4 seasons. In the winter, it's cold, so I like the summertime. I like when it doesn't go below 70s, really, so I'm excited about that.
You are absolutely right. We are both very well accustomed to the cold.
Yes, sir.
So, we've spoken behind the scenes a couple of times, even before you committed. What is the staff? We talked about the staff, and a possible scholarship for you. What has the staff told you about eventually possibly earning a scholarship through hard work?
Yes, sir. So I was on the phone with Coach Dorsett. They said they were excited that they found me, and they were like confused how I didn't have other offers. I guess just wanted the table through the transfer portal and everything. I started off with FCS offers, so I think that's why this one came. And they told me, like, give you the preferred walk-on spot, give you a chance to prove yourself. And they're like, we think you have it. And he ended up talking to me and my father, and they're excited, and they want to try to get me on special teams this year coming up.
Great way to break into the roster there, dude, is special teams. If you bust your butt there on special teams, Coach Cristobal is the type of coach that truly appreciates those small things.
Yes, sir. And hopefully work my butt off, special teams, and hopefully earn my way up to play, but most likely next year.
Well, he had made the mention recently that he expects freshmen coming in to earn playing time. He wants them to earn snaps, and he didn't make any specific, point of being scholarship or preferred walk-on or not. He just said, freshmen in general. So How appealing is it to come into a school where the head coach wants to get young guys on the field as soon as possible?
I'm super excited about that. Honestly, I feel like once I get there and I have a chance to prove myself in front of everyone, I feel like if I do my thing and God continues to lead me down the right path, hopefully it'll work out.
Absolutely, absolutely. What do you want to study in college?
I want to go in the business field.
Oh, Miami's fantastic school for that. I mean, dude, you nailed it. Nailed it. So, you personally, for Tyler Lassiter, goals for year one at Miami as a preferred walk-on, whether it be getting on special teams consistently or just doing something certain in practice. What is your ultimate goal year one at Miami?
My ultimate goal, first thing, is to get on the field, and I'm never going to be satisfied with where I'm at until I reach it to the NFL level. So I feel like this is just a step to get closer, and I have to continue to make these baby steps when I get there to prove myself, scout team, special teams, and eventually get on the field and then work from there.
Stay hungry, bro. Stay hungry, keep working, and stay versatile. Versatility is huge these days. I'm sure you're aware of that,
Yes, sir.
What gets you most excited on game day? What gets you pumped up, dude?
Man, it's something as soon as we go in that, at least for me in high school, we go in that locker room and there's pregame warm-ups. I see the other team we're going to play, a little bit of chit-chat in between each other. You know it's going to be a good game. And the
Yeah.
nerves, first play, they're all gone when you're in rhythm.
Yep. You get a little bit of that talk out the way, and once you get that physical contact, it just starts to feel natural, doesn't it? Currently, I'm just kind of curious. Do you know what you're benching?
Right now, I'm benching around 340, 345. I failed 350 this past week, but hopefully I want to get it up by 400 before the end of my freshman year.
Okay. And what about squat?
Squat, I maxed out. Last time I maxed out was last year, and I got to 455. And I haven't really gone too heavy for lower body. I've always done more athletic movements like fast twitch.
Yeah, gotcha. Well, speaking of that, then, have you had your vertical measured?
Yes, sir. I have had my vertical tested, and I've consistently jumped 32 to 33 inches.
Okay. Now, that's solid for your size, especially at your age as well. That's very solid. And you mentioned a 40-yard dash earlier. What was that time that you were in?
It was a 4.59 on laser. Hopefully, I want to cut it down.
4.59 still ain't bad, bro. Especially on laser as a high school player. I mean that's coming into college. They'll work on your speed definitely, but I can see why the staff is intrigued. That's for sure.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Now, do you have a preference as far as playing inside or outside linebacker, or do you just want to get on the field and play linebacker wherever you can?
I personally, I like inside, but I'm gonna do whatever that helps the team the most and wherever I can first get on the field. I like hitting on head to head really fast and running down the sideline sometimes. So
get you a little more opportunity to be on that outside sometimes doing that.
yes, sir.
I got 3 words for you, man. Miami Hurricanes football. Now that you are committed to the U, what do those words mean to you?
It's a family, a brotherhood, and somewhere I'm invested for the next 4 to 5 years, and I'm excited. I do not plan on leaving and transferring. I do not believe in that, and it's going to change my life for sure.
Awesome. Love that answer, bro. Love it.
Yes, sir.
So go ahead and tell Canes fans exactly what your mindset is and why they should be excited to have you at Miami. Because personally, I'm excited to have you at Miami.
Sir, my mindset for going into Miami is, probably have one of the best coaches in college football easily, without a doubt, Coach Cristobal. They're going to develop me, and I feel as if I get developed and I continue to bust my butt, stay hungry, and never be satisfied. I feel like I could definitely help out with the defense.
We have a question here from the chat, actually. They were curious about you meeting Coach Steele and Coach Strong and your opinion on that.
I talked to Coach Strong over the phone one time. Really nice guy. Obviously, he has a lot around his name too.
Yeah.
Really big coach, and I'm really excited to see how he can transform me and develop me as a player.
You haven't had a chance to talk to the defensive coordinator yet, Steele?
I have not talked to him yet. No, sir.
I'm sure you will soon.
I saw him a little bit on a FaceTime call and just said what's up to him, but I haven't sat down with him and had a one-on-one conversation yet.
I'm sure they'll make that happen pretty soon, especially, after the commitment today, no doubt. So, take this time here to go ahead and show some love and give a shout out to some of the coaches and trainers, anybody you really want to give a shout out to that's been helping you develop your football skills.
Yes, sir. I want to first and foremost thank my father. He's been the only one in my life, really. He's taken care of me no matter what, through thick and thin. It's been me, him, my little brother, which just picked up his first offer today. It's talking to Miami a little bit, I believe.
Okay.
And want to thank Coach Emerson, my trainer, and all the football coaches and friends and family that supported me all the way. And I really want to thank the University of Miami for taking a chance on me to prove myself.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, man, I've got one last question for you. Like I said, I didn't want to keep you here too long today, but one last question, and it's a question that every single recruit, every guest gets asked on this show right at the end. Why do you love the game of football? Where do you get that passion to go out there and just kick ass on a weekly basis?
Nothing better than being able to smack someone head on head in the open field and get rewarded and doing what you love. So, and it disciplines you inside and outside of the sport in all aspects of life. And I feel like you have something to work for 24/7 and put your hardest sweat, blood, and tears in. And just something I've always enjoyed doing since I was playing Pop Warner.
That, with football, there's the brotherhood and there's the individual side of it as well. And players can enjoy both of that, which makes it such a special sport. And like you said, how often can you put hands on people and not get in trouble? It's one of those kind of sports where you can put hands on people and you don't go end up in jail, right?
Exactly.
Well, man, Tyler, we are absolutely excited as hell to have you at the University of Miami. Fantastic to get your commitment. Thank you so much for taking a little bit of your time today to let Canes fans get more familiar with you, and definitely want to have you back on the future just so we can kind of keep things updated and keep fans going, with your development and what you got going on with Miami.
Yes, sir. Will do. Thank you so much.
Have yourself a great night, Tyler.
You too.
All right, Canes fans, that was our latest commitment, who just committed today, preferred walk-on linebacker Tyler Lassiter out of Raleigh, North Carolina. We've got ourselves a special preferred walk-on right there, guys. This isn't a typical preferred walk-on. And like they mentioned to him, when they saw his film, they didn't understand how he didn't have more offers already. When I watched his film, I couldn't quite understand it either. We've got ourselves a player that has a very good chance of earning a scholarship, in my opinion. So thank you guys for tuning in today. Like I said, it was kind of a quick one, little, 10, 15-minute interview. But once again, thank you guys for tuning in. And as always, it's all about the U. Go Canes.